Well, does the WWE got some issues? Does the WWE got some problems at this hour and at this time? The reports went out there, but we wanted to get more details. We wanted to go more in depth. We wanted to dig deeper into what you've already heard online, what you've already saw online, what you've already witnessed online from other YouTubers, but we're going to give you even more deeper, more analysis to give you the most shocking, the most prevailing, the most updated WWE news, rumors, headlines, speculation, and gossip, all the hearsay right here and right now for each and every one of you. Remember, it's so important, so crucial to become a channel member today. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. And remember, click that bell, and you're going to turn on all notifications. Now, is the honeymoon over between WWE and ESPN after just several months? We're hearing reports, massive verified reports, that the WWE and ESPN deal is already on life support, that ESPN is reportedly unhappy with the WWE. Now, that's what you probably already know. That report went out several hours ago, right? You've probably seen other YouTubers talk about it. You've probably seen other people bring it up. You've seen other people, give the diatribes about it, and they've given it. But there is more to the report. And this is why I waited on this one, because I knew there was going to be more to the report. I knew there was going to be more than meets the eye, so to speak, because we like to dig up the greatest, the best, the most calculating WWE news and rumors. So we are here to talk about the buyer's remorse, viewers, the buyer's remorse at the highest level for ESPN and WWE. Now, we all know that originally the WWE PLEs were all on Peacock. They were all on Peacock, and it was a lot less money. You could enjoy them. You could watch them. You could afford them. And then the deal ended, and then WWE moved over to ESPN, and there was a lot of people that were mad, sad, a lot of people that were unhappy. But now, ESPN is reportedly unhappy with the deal as well. And we got more details that we are going to dig deep into in this very episode. So please stay with me and bear with me. Again, we are talking about buyer's remorse of the highest level. Disney executives are reportedly furious at the numbers, and the door has just swung wide open for WWE to return to Peacock. Yes, our WWE PLE is about to return to Peacock. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Well, I'll tell you what, WWE should have never left Peacock in the first place. That relationship, that partnership should have never. Now, I know you're going to say, well, Sean, Saturday night's main event, it's still on Peacock. We can still watch WWE on Peacock. Well, that's great and fine, but you can only watch limited shows on Peacock for the WWE, not as it concerns the ESPN. But now, ladies and gentlemen, this could flip the entire script. This could go off the script, so to speak. Now, you think I'm making this up, don't you? You think that this is clickbait, right? You think that this is fake. I bet you all think it's fake, right? Well, wait until you hear what an insider source just leaked out from inside the Disney boardroom itself. The $325 million mistake could send WWE crawling back to NBC Universal, and it is happening. It could very well happen right now, tonight. Buckle up, viewers. Hit that like button, because the streaming wars just turned into an absolute massacre. Okay, let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the matter. Where there is smoke, there is undoubtedly going to be fire. But is this going to be the desire? Do you want to see the WWE return to Peacock for PLEs, pay-per-views? And right now, Bristol, Connecticut is burning. A former WWE writer, Freddie Prinze Jr., with deep ties in Hollywood, went on record and dropped a bombshell, an absolute bombshell. He said he spoke to a source directly, inside Disney directly. And what did the source say? They said ESPN is, quote, so unhappy with this deal. His source told him, they better make their money back on this deal, because they are hot. Hot doesn't mean good, folks. Hot means angry. Hot means heads are going to roll. Why? Because they tried to charge wrestling fans, you and me, $30 a month from, what was it, $10 or $12 a month to $30 a month. They made it unaffordable. They did not make it inexpensive, I can tell you that. And something that we were getting, at one point we were getting it for $5. I am sorry, I apologize. We were getting it for $5 on Peacock at one point. It is absolute insanity to go from $5 or $10 all the way up to $30 or $35 on ESPN per month. Disney thought the WWE Universe was stupid. They thought that they would just blindly fork over cash like it was nothing. Not only to mention the fact that we got to pay insane ticket prices to go to WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown, and WWE PLEs. I mean, it wasn't enough that, listen, everything was fine and well. Everything was great when it was the WWE Network. Remember the days of the WWE Network? $9.99, $9.99. Remember those days? Remember those times? Remember those moments, guys? Yeah, I remember it. It was so simple. It was you had WWE Network and then you had Peacock. That was it. There was no Netflix. There was no ESPN. There was none of these outrageous ticket sales. This is where we're at. This is what is happening right now and right here, the Brash in the Brazen. Absolutely ridiculous. But again, Disney thought the WWE Universe was stupid. They thought we would just blindly fork over cash. But the conversion rate, listen to this one, guys. The conversion rate, it's reportedly a disaster. The subscribers aren't moving over, and now the mouse is trapped in a billion-dollar contract that is losing money by the second, according to gossip and rumors online. Think about it. We already know TKO stock took a hit, right? And we all know that TKO owes a lot of money. They owe a lot of money, right? They're behind. We know the merger with UFC has been messy, but this could be the proverbial nail in the coffin, viewers, fans, and subscribers. They are firing analysts, they are budget cutting, and yet they are paying WWE $300 million a year for premium live events that nobody could be signing up for. The rumor mill is spinning that Disney is looking for a loophole, an exit clause, a way to say, take your product back, we want out. And let's be real, the ESPN app, it's trash. The buffer issues, the price hikes, it is not built for the WWE universe. And Triple H knows it. Nick Khan knows it. They secured the bag. They got the money. Yes, but at what cost, viewers? At what cost? If your distribution partner hates you, you have a problem. You have a massive problem. But there is the good news, viewers. There is some good news. And here is why you should be celebrating this potential collapse where ESPN is unhappy with the WWE and the deal that they have put up. If ESPN does indeed back out, who is waiting in the wings? Well, who just signed a deal for Saturday night's main event? Who holds the rights to the WWE library? That's right, Peacock. Peacock becomes a part of the conversation. Peacock is in the conversation once again. Will we see PLEs return to Peacock? Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. NBC Universal didn't want to overpay before. But if Disney voids the contract, WWE has nowhere else to go. They will have to go back to Peacock, possibly for cheaper. Will it be $5.99? Will it be $9.99 again? We're all about to potentially, perhaps, find out. Imagine getting the entire library back. Imagine it being easy. Imagine it being right at your fingertips once again for a lower price. Imagine the $9.99 price point coming back. Imagine the stability. Imagine the possibilities of WWE and Peacock after this ESPN deal falls apart. It crumbles. Saturday night's main event going to Peacock was the first sign. NBC kept their foot in the door. They knew that this ESPN deal would fail. They played the long game, and they won. We are on the verge of the biggest media embarrassment in WWE history. Disney wants out, the fans aren't buying, and Peacock is ready to welcome us home. Do not listen to the PR statements denying this. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Is the ESPN deal crumbling right before our very eyes? Let me know in the comment section. Would you rather pay $30 for ESPN or $5.99 for Peacock? I think I know the answer. Click the bell, subscribe. More to come from the Brash Room, because if it's not brash, well, then it's absolute trash. Later.